Very welcome to all of you in today's class. And our topic for today is teachings from Hanuman. Hanumanji, we've all heard about his name, about his glories, right from our childhood. The very dear servant of Sri Ram, Ram Bhakt Hanuman. Lord Ram always loved Hanuman. You see, Hanumanji, by nature, by appearance, rather, by physical appearance, he is a monkey. He is a monkey. And monkeys, by nature, they are very, very disturbing. They cannot sit on one branch easily. They are unstable. Their mind is very flickering. And you see, Hanuman is known as Gambhir. He is grave. Scientifically, pigeons and monkeys, they are the most lusty animals. Pigeon and monkeys. But you see, Hanumanji is a brahmachari, Bal brahmachari, celibate right from the childhood. Even though there externally we have so many different challenges, by nature the body of a monkey is so unstable, flickering, lusty. Still we see that Hanumanji is posing the just opposite qualities. And what is that thing which makes it all opposite? It is the devotion to the Supreme Lord. The bhakti which he is holding in the heart, that has made all the difference. Because of his naughty nature, he was punished, cursed by the sages. And he was told that you will forget all your powers. So, till he became mature, he had forgotten all his powers. But when it was required, when it was instructed to him, he remembered, recollected his powers. And when Hanuman, Jamvant, and other members of the army of Sugri were sitting on the seashore and were planning how to go to Lanka, how to go to Lanka, Hanumanji remembered his powers. He remembered his powers. How he could remember his powers? Because he took guidance from Jamvan. Because he took guidance from Jamvan, he remembered his powers. And as soon as Jamvan made him remember his powers, immediately Hanuman recollected all of them and he took a form, a magnanimously big form, bigger than the biggest, so big that in just one step he could cross over the in very it was easy for him to crush the entire Lanka and take revenge from Ravan alone. It was very, very easy for him. But he asked Jamavant that Jamvant मैं पूछूं तो ही उचित सिखावनु दीजहु मोहि. Jamvanji, I'm asking you, please tell me what should I do? And Jamvant told Hanuman that this is what you have to do. This is called humility, Vinay. Vidya Vinaya Sampanna. We talk about Vinay, humility, and a person who has knowledge He is by nature gentle. And Hanuman, although he was knowledgeable, he had so much strength, but he was very, very gentle. And in his all gentleness and humility, he asked Jamban, "What should I do?" And was ready to do exactly what is asked. This is the quality which we should have. We may be very talented, we may be very skillful, we may be very intelligent, we may be smart, but we should behave in front of our Guru as we are all dependent on his mercy. We should be smart, but we should not try to become over smart. This is the qualification. And any person who has this quality, that he follows the instructions of his Guru very seriously, automatically all the good qualities will develop in him. He doesn't have to go to YouTube to listen to some videos on patience or controlling anger or developing compassion for others. No, automatically all the qualities will come. Yasa prasadat bhagavad prasado. Yasa prasada nagati kato. Automatically all the good qualities will come if we follow the instructions of Guru. And anyone who doesn't follow the instructions of Guru, the qualities will not develop. You see, today people are taking so much of knowledge. There are so many sources of knowledge. We have phone, we have internet, we have newspapers, we have mobiles, we have laptop, we have all the sources of knowledge everywhere. We can do graduation, post graduation, postdoc, research, everything. But despite people doing so much of knowledge, getting so much of knowledge, we are seeing that the basic problems, they are still remaining, rather increasing. Stress increasing, depression increasing, anxiety increasing, diabetes increasing, heart problems increasing, hypertension increasing, life expectancy decreasing, pollution increasing, rape cases increasing. Why? If so much of knowledge is there in the market, because there is so much of information, but there is no transformation. There is so much of information, there is no transformation. And because there is no transformation, therefore all this knowledge of this world is having no value. People have forgotten the entire knowledge and people are suffering. Therefore, we need someone to protect us from this condition. Just like if on the ground there is fire and that fire gets covered with the ashes, thick layer of ash covers the fire. What will happen? The fire is covered, hidden inside the ashes. Somebody we need to remove that ash to take out that fire. That person is Guru. And out of our over smartness, over intelligence, I know everything attitude, we send this Guru back that we don't need your help. And our fire remains covered by the ashes of ignorance. And how much we have to do in life, that is told by Guru. Because see, the aim is to make God happy. The aim is to make God happy. But what can I do to make God happy? One may say that I will cook nicely to feed God, and I will put a good offering to Him. Okay, but you see that God is being served by the gopis, by best of the best cooks. in his holy place. Why he will like our dalda ghee and mixed food? Why? What will make him like all these things? Nothing. Our resources are contaminated. Our hands, thoughts processes contaminated. Why will he like to take our food? No, nothing. If we say that, okay, I will give donation for God, huh? So to buy a new dress for him, to give him a good place to live, but he is Lakshmipati. He is Lakshmipati, and because he is Lakshmipati, who needs he needs so much money from you? How much we can give you? Thousands or hundred crores and lakhs of rupees? No. Our efforts will always remain insignificant. How much food an ant can give to a human? If the ants become very merciful and they think that, oh, this person is hungry, let me give him food. So what food can give an ant? A small piece of sugar which she found on floor somewhere. Will that suffice? No, that will not suffice. But God is very, very compassionate. He accepts. And why he accepts? Because the person is offering, because he has been told to do so by Guru. You chant the name of God. This is told by Guru. You offer food to God. This is told by Guru. And because we are doing something which is told by the Guru, and Guru is very dear to Krishna, therefore Krishna accepts our offerings. So that is why you see Jamvan, when told Hanuman, you just go and see where is Sita and come back. Immediately accepted. Afterwards, when he went on the journey, the first thing which comes out of the sea was Manak Parvat. This Manak Parvat is a golden mountain, a mountain of gold. As soon as Hanuman starts the journey, this golden mountain comes from the sea, rises, and requests Hanuman to take rest on him. What did Hanuman do? Hanuman did not take advantage of this situation. He knew that why he is going out, on what mission he is. Therefore, he just touches the mountain slightly and moves away. This Manak Parvat which comes is comfort zone. You see, anything we start, any business we start, any project we start, anything, any new activity we start, we get trapped by comfort zone. We become lazy. Right from the beginning, we try to find some loopholes, some shortcuts to make our work less, to do things instantaneously without understanding. Hmm. And because of this, what is happening? We are not growing. Therefore, Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Nidrahar viharasya, yuktahar viharasya, yukta cheshtasya karmas. You should be regulated in your habits of eating and sleeping and recreation. Because eating and sleeping is required, but when done in excess, they will affect our body. If we eat more, we will become sick. If we eat less, we will become sick. If we sleep more, we will become sick. If we sleep less, we will become sick. If we do not do anything, we will become sick. If we do everything, we will become sick. So we need regulated lifestyle. And this regulative lifestyle can come only when we are following the instructions given by God. This is what Hanumanji did. He simply touched the mountain with his feet and moved away. He did not think that I should now sleep for 2 hours and then I will go. And then on the way further, when he moved, he saw Sursa. Sursa is a demon who lives inside the ocean. She comes, and comes and Sursa comes and tells Hanuman that I am very hungry and I want to eat you. So Hanumanji immediately increased his size, twice the size of the mouth of Sursa. So he says that, my dear mother, how can you eat me? I'm so big. Then Sursa doubled the size. Hanumanji made his size 4 times. Sursa made her size 8 times. Still doubled the size. Then Sursa doubled the size of the mouth, and it was going endlessly. And Hanumanji thought that this is not the right way of life, because if I get trapped in this thing that we will keep on increasing the size, what will happen? Immediately he made him very small, went inside the mouth of Sursa and came out and said that, my dear mother, I followed your instruction. Went inside your mouth. Now please let me go. This is a very important teaching. Sometimes we get trapped in competitive life. Hmm? If your friends or colleagues have something big, you want bigger. You bought a car worth 10 lakhs, very happy. This is what you could afford, a car of worth 10 lakhs. You went with your family on a long drive, and while coming, you are eating ice cream with all of your family and very happy, relaxed, satisfied, feeling like you are sitting in very luxury. When you reach home, you see that the person who lives in your neighbor has bought a car worth 15 lakhs. Your all happiness goes away. Hmm? All happiness goes away. Why? Because there is a feeling of competition. People have stopped enjoying the things, living. People have stopped living. Everything has come to the point of losing or gaining. Why students are studying? Because they want to win in the placement season to get a job. They will have to win the job. Why people are studying? Because they want to score well in the exams. Why people are studying? Because there are so many people around you who are very, very intelligent, and they will go away. They will become uh, victorious, and you will not be able to become victorious. Why you want to achieve promotion? Because the other your friends have already achieved it, and now if you don't achieve, then you will look like a loser. So now everything has come down to the point of gain and loss. Learnings have stopped, and we cannot protect ourselves simply by making ourselves bigger and bigger, because there would be always somebody who's bigger than us. Then what will you do? So that's why Hanumanji, he made his size small, went inside the mouth of Sursa and come out. So sometimes, to avoid all this competition, you just have to reduce your size. Okay, if the other person is trying to boast too much, just you take the humble position. Okay, and automatically you will be out of this. If your purpose is to fight, that's a different case. However, if you want to move up forward in life to achieve your mission, to achieve your goals, then you have to dodge these problems. You understand what is dodging? Dodging means when you protect yourself by getting side and you defend yourself. You don't get into fight, you don't get into arguments, you don't get into all those nasty conversations. Dodge yourself all these sources of time waste to reach forward in your goal. Then when he moved further, there was another demon which was there living in the in the ocean. Her name was Singhika. Singhika. This demon was very, very special because and dangerous because whoever used to pass through the ocean, above the ocean, he would the demon would catch the shadow of that animal, and through that shadow he would get the animal and will eat it. This was the power of that of Singhika. So there would be always people who will try to take us down because they are envious of us. They will try to pull us down. When we try to rise above, they will pull us down. Why? Out of envy, out of jealousy. How to deal? Kill the kill it. Don't kill the person, kill this jealousy. Hanumanji killed Singhika. We have to kill this envious nature to move up. And then further, when Hanumanji moved, he saw Lankini. Lankini was the security guard of Lanka, standing on the seashore of Lanka's side. What did Hanumanji do? Hanumanji gave Lankini a big tight slap on her face, and she fell down unconscious and came into her senses. And then she paid obeisances to Hanuman and let her go inside, let him go inside the Lanka. How is that happening that Lankini let Hanuman enter into Lanka? She was a demon. Yes, she was a demon, but she had knowledge also. She knew, she was told by Brahmaji that one day a person will come who will who will declare the death of Ravan, and you will understand this because you will get affected by his strength. And Hanumanji, when he came and gave a punch on the face of Lankini, she became unconscious. And Lankini understood that this is Hanuman. He will lead to the death of Ravana. Now she had all the knowledge, but her knowledge was covered by illusion. And because of the knowledge being covered by illusion, she was giving, she was on the side of injustice. She was on the side of Ravana. Therefore, Hanumanji gave a tight slap to Lankini. Sometimes Guru has to become strict with us because we are in illusion. Sometimes Guru has to become strict with us. If Guru will not become strict with us, then what will happen? We will become loose. We will become very, very complacent. And because of this, we will become lazy. We will become crazy. Therefore, Guru at times has to become very, very strict with the students. This is a path shown by Hanumanji to reach to Lanka. Hanuman was given such a difficult task. He had never seen Sita before, and Hanumanji was told that you go to Lanka and find Sita. Now, this appears to be a very simple statement, but you see, it is very difficult. If somebody comes and tells us that you go to Indonesia and find out Rahul Sharma, what will you do? You are told that you go to Indonesia and find out Rahul Sharma. Find out. Is it an easy task? You will ask for the photo proof of Rahul Sharma. You will ask addresses. You will ask people who have seen Rahul Sharma. You need something to find him. Otherwise, how will you find in such a big place? Uh, Hanumanji was given no proof and he was told to find Sita. How he found Sita? Through her character, through her qualities. Hanumanji identified Sita. So it is not our name which is our identity. It is not the things we possess is our identity. It is our quality which is our identity. Our character which makes our identity. Nothing else will make our identity. Hanumanji identified Sita based on her qualities. Hanumanji identified Vibhishan based on his qualities. In the city of demons, he found one devotee through the qualities. In the in the country of demons, he found out Sita through her qualities. So we are known by the qualities, not by the activities or our name, fame. This is a very important lesson. So Hanumanji has taught us so many important things in life. It is upon us how much we are learning through them, through the scriptures we have. If we don't do this, then what will happen? We will end up wasting our time. And then we are gone. So we should pray to Hanumanji to give us determination, enthusiasm. Otherwise, we will end up wasting time. And if this human life is wasted, everything is wasted. So I'll stop here. I have spoken about the journey of Hanumanji in some detail, although there are much details, but so that we can retain the thing, I have been very, very brief. So if you have any questions, then you may please ask.